Software Spring. Presents. How to use COUNTIF to compare two lists. How to use conditional formatting to highlight items in a list. In Google Sheets. Hello and welcome to the tutorial on comparing two lists and using conditional formatting. Here's an introduction to the Countif function. The Countif function returns the count of elements, which fulfill a criterion. Okay, let's look at the format of the Countif function. Alright, let's look at an example. Range is from cell A2 to cell A10. Criterion is cell B2, which equals pen. Countif will return 0, because the item, pen, is not in this list. Moving forward, here is an objective to use the Countif function. To compare two lists, and find items in store B, that are not in store A. First, I will type the Countif formula in this cell. Type equal to C-O-U. Select Countif from the menu. For the range, click this cell. Now, shift-click this cell. Type comma. For the criterion, click this cell. Remember, we want to find items in store B, that are not in store A. Press enter. The Countif function has returned 0, because the item pen, is not in store A. So far, so good. Now, let's copy this formula to these cells. Alright, let's look at the results. As said before, the first item is not in store A, so the result is correct. Let's look at, say, the item notepad. For notepad, the function has returned 0, but the item is in store A. For the item clip also, the function has returned 0, but this item too, is in store A. So, the results are incorrect. What's the reason? Let's find out. For example, click this cell. The range is cell A5 to A13. It should have been cell A2 to A10. When we copied the formula down these cells, the range changed. To keep the range unchanged, make it absolute, instead of relative. Here are the steps. Click this cell. Click before letter A. Press F4. The $sign indicates the address is absolute. Press enter. Let's copy the formula down these cells again. There you go. The output of the Countif function is now correct. You can also name a range and use it instead of an absolute address. Now, let's use conditional formatting to highlight differences in the two lists. Click this cell. Copy the formula. Press Escape. Select this range. Click Format. Click Conditional Formatting. Click this down arrow in the Format Rules group. Scroll down till you see, Custom Formula is. Paste the formula here. Type equal to 0 here. We are telling Google Sheets to highlight those cells with the default color, if Countif returns 0, for those cells. You can change the default color by clicking this down arrow and selecting a color. Click Done. Deselect. The visual cue helps us quickly identify items in store B, which are not in store A. That's it, folks. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to this channel.